Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Walter Muller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Julio Urias. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Now, C.J. Abrams. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alex Call.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
On the ground. Rojas with the throw to first. And the home first moving along quickly today.
That's
2 gone.
The designated hitter, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Joey Meneses. 3 for 7 in the series so far. The count 2-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there. And then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Chris Taylor now.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Second inning here, no score. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot, but all those guys struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up. And welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Chavis now. And here it comes. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now. And there's the strike.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first. That's it out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an out.
Back in Washington, D.C. On to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Austin Barnes.
Ball, that's in.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. There's the strike. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next pitch is outside. Rips that one to right. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. The 1-1. Popped in the air, left side. 1 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Jeter.
Jeter downs to the plate here. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals go quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The other way, Downs gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
David Peralta at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out. Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Adam in center field. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And a pitch.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Joey Meneses.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. And now Michael Busch. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now here is James Outman. The wind of the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Thomas ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-0 Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Chavis. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive to short and caught. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Alex Call. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. That's towards center. Call has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Profar makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short. On to Chavis. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Back here in Nationals Park. And the batter now, Jeter Downs. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
high fly ball down the left field line. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
The pitch. And strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two now. Back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 10, Urias.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Ball to strike. Profar gets a piece there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back in Washington, D.C. And now Chris Taylor. Taylor swings. That ball is well hit. Deep left field. And off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
At the plate, Michael Busch.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today. Now, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And
on to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And the infield fly rule call. Taylor, the lead runner out at second. Busch over at first with 1 away. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. And 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Chavis steps on the bag. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yency Almonte. He last pitched 2 days ago. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Number 38, Yency Almonte.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia getting loose. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
Now
the
batting,
benefits,
catcher,
the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one to first, and that's just foul. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The tying run at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Call having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Just off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Cate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Call hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, David Peralta. 1 for 3. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch just misses, and a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Started to swing, held up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And that one in the air, center field. Taylor out on the play. And that'll do it. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Daniel Hudson on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Jeter Downs now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
And the righty deals. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Downs at second with nobody out. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Joey Meneses. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Peralta under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. To the plate. Save. It's 3-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one at 95, missed up top. 2-1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike at the knees. 3-2 now. And a base hit on a line. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out towards left center. Martinez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Here's a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next one misses. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Just misses. And the count's full. That's to third. Muncy throws across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Michael Busch. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. New pitcher now, Kyle Finnegan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 67, Kyle.
And down on strikes he goes, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Chavis takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. 2-1 now. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.